Hello dear Libra, this is monthly forecast for you for the month of April 2016. I'm using 3 decks, and for you also I took an extra cards from Caroline Miss Archetype cards, but it will be later in the end of the reading if you're interested in this. Well, the energy that you moving from March to April, what are you coming with? It came, I'll show you upright, but it came reversed. Knight of Chalices. Wonderful knight on the white horse, like a prince on the white horse. Girls are looking at him, he's so charming and sweet, but it came reversed. What it can be different things. For some Libras, it can be that you relying here maybe in the end of March on somebody too much. Maybe you're expecting from someone too much. Why too much? Because it's reversed. Because probably this person can't give you what you expect from him or her. Also, it can be that you expect from yourself too much. Like you're a little bit over, I don't know, really like you expecting that you can do something that maybe it will not be possible. Maybe like you're expecting from yourself too much, really, because we are just humans. Also, it can be that some person wanted to come to visit you but didn't arrive. Like it's someone, when it's upright, arriving, maybe coming home, maybe coming to visit, maybe inviting you, but when it's in reverse, something went wrong. Maybe this person couldn't come, there was some delays. So here in the end of March, something, the energy is like this. Home and family. There is main card, wonderful. 10 of Chalices. We see happy family. They are well, they have everything. It's peaceful, nice. Child is eating milk from the breast. So sweet harmony, fulfillment, happiness, family coming together probably. And this peaceful, nice atmosphere. But down here it's Ace of Pentacles reversed. I think that maybe this month everything is so nice, peaceful, and you are so, I don't know, quiet and relaxed that there will be some possibility, but to take it you have to work so hard, like on this field, you know. And maybe some of you just don't want it, because like, I have everything, why do I have to take it? I don't want it. It's fine without it. Well, also it can be that some Libras, maybe really you like living a wonderful month and you spending a lot of money and you know, like living full life. But why it's reversed, I'll tell you. Because when we have this possibility, this gift, this chance, we can use it in the right way. When we're spending too much, maybe because we could be more wise. But now, at this particular moment, it's 1 month, we want to live full life. We don't want to think about future, about possibility, about that I have to do something about it. So just spending it, that's it. So happiness and fulfillment. For love, relationships, friendships, maybe relationships with someone and romance, there is the Hanged Man. In this deck it's about, you see it's slaves working, doing their work, so it's some kind of, let's say, sacrifice. I guess some Libras They're sacrificing a lot for relationships. Coupled Libras. They may be even suffering in their relationships, trying to do their best. What it's under this Hanged Man, it's the Death card. Heavy energy, honestly. For coupled, it can be for those couples if relationships really difficult at this time lately, have been lately not so easy. Maybe you're trying your best, like you suffering. You wanna make it up. You wanna do something about it, but it's so heavy. It's like not going anywhere, and your sacrifice is not helping. At least you feel it like this. You're putting too much in the relationships. For single who looking for relationships, also maybe you trying to do your best in finding someone for relationships. You really being like, I do everything I can, but it's like it's silence there. It's not helping. Now we'll have to see what Lenormand showing us for private life. I just called it private life. I didn't say about love or something. Here is stairs, crossroads actually. Card of crossroads. So, why I'm saying it's sacrificing but nothing is happening. Crossroads sometimes showing that we came to some point where we have to make some decision. And because we feel a little bit indecisive, or we can't make this decision because not everything is dependent on us, we're suffering because we feel that it's not moving anywhere. If we would come to this point on the stairs and we decide, well, I'll go to the right, well, all right, I'm going there, then it's like moving forward, or to the left, doesn't matter, but we're moving forward. If we staying here, it's like everything is stopped, like this Death card, and we're suffering like this Hanged Man, you know. So maybe for some of you relationships is not developing this month. You don't feel this development because some decision has to be made, and probably some of you might have tendency to feel indecisive because there's Two of Wands staying in the position what is not recommended, and crossroads here also decision. So maybe it's like for you it's difficult to make some decision to begin to move forward. For coupled Libras, if you coupled, married, if you in the relationships, the advice from Osho Zen, going inwards, going inside yourself. Four of Water, woman meditating, she is relaxed, even smiling a little bit, and her, let's say, she's not listening. You see these ghosts, scary. They're whispering different things in her head. But this space around her head is blue. It's color of clarity. She is clean. She is not listening to this, let's say, what is your mind, ego. Maybe someone told you something. Or telling you something, you're not listening. You have to meditate and get rid from all these fears, anger, anxiety, worries. So you have to try to see your emotions and your thoughts like you looking at yourself like another person. Why you're thinking like this? Why it's scaring you? Why you having these thoughts? I think it will help. For singles, for Libras who is looking, you've got wonderful Ten of Water, harmony. And harmony is you've got all answers in your heart chakra, but you're trying probably to get some answers through your head, like thinking and overthinking and suffering, but nothing is happening. The answer already inside yourself, probably situation already prepared for you, but you can't see it, and you don't understand what is going on. You have to relax. And you see these dolphins coming from heart chakra to this third eye chakra. So if you will relax, this knowledge from your heart center will get into your mind, and you will get answers. Doesn't matter how you will do it. Maybe just it will be realization of something, understanding of something, acknowledging something, or maybe you will hear some message, you will see something that will suddenly, you will understand everything, what is going on, and how you should look for the relationships. So for singles, really just relax, let it come to you more easily, let it flow into your mind. For work, we've got reversed. I'll show this card upright because it's difficult to see reversed. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands, but it's reversed, so can be some illusions, fears to move forward, or being impatient, like trying to move forward too earlier. And down here it's Nine of Wands, but in this deck it's card of searching, looking for something, learning something new, analyzing situation. So and Lenormand showed mice. Mice, they are maybe unpleasant, but they are not so scary. They can't eat everything right away. If they will sit there for too long, yes, then it will be damaging. But it can be some small losses, some small difficulties, maybe a little bit misunderstandings between co-workers, something like this. But it can be also, if you are a businessman and you have employees, maybe this month someone is leaving, and this employer is quite important for you, and this person is leaving, so you have to look, you need to replace him by somebody, and there is some, like, it's a little bit not so much damaging for your business, because you have orders, you have work has to be done, but you can't do it because there is no one. Or maybe you need some employer, you're looking for this employer, you are a little bit impatient, but you can't find the right person for this job. So some people, maybe you're afraid to move forward in something new, maybe you like analyzing, you need to move forward, but you're afraid a little bit. Or you're too impatient in moving forward. So be careful. I think that this card that came in archetype cards by Caroline Miss, they will explain you a little bit the situation. For finances, King of Chalices. It's honest, nice man. A lot of intuitive things will be going on. You will be very intuitive in your finances. You will be honest. Maybe they're showing some man who will be, you will be interacting with this person financially. And Devil in reversed. I'll show it upright. Devil in reversed. So it can be that some of you finally you getting rid of, maybe you paying the, maybe you owe money to somebody, and you're paying, like last payment, you like closed this question, you don't owe him anymore, you're paying him, and now you're free. Because the devil, you remember, it's card of slavery, boundaries, something that is holding us back, something that makes us not free. But when it's in reverse, like finally it's over, you are free now. Well, actually it's better to have devil in reverse, because even it symbolizes materialism and finances, and for finances it's like not a bad card, but you know, it's devil is not honest, so it can be so good that later on it can be too bad, or we concentrating so much on material things that finally we losing something that is more important than money. So I think it's better to have it in reversed. For advice, you've got Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles as advice. Try to see what you've got. Look around. I mean, it's not only about material things and goods. Look what you've got: family, friends, things, home, yourself. Look in the mirror. See the beauty of your life. Try to see your abundance, what you've got. Because sometimes we're so worried about this and that, that we forget that we have children, home, health. Finally, we have our health, we have our beauty, we have our knowledge, education, we have so many things. Try to look around yourself and think about real material things. Take care of it. And what is not recommended, Two of Wands. When we begin one thing, then we like throwing it away and starting, and we didn't finish the first thing, and we're starting another thing. And also being indecisive when we can't make the decision, because this is card of crossroads as well, and is staying in position of non-advice, so you must not be indecisive. Well, I don't know the names of those cards, but we'll begin with work from Caroline Miss archetype cards for work. And as you know, I hope you know, each card, each archetype having shadow attributes and light attributes. We have to try to get rid from shadow attributes and try to embrace in ourselves these light attributes. So for work, you've got the name of the card. I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm just keeping my mouth shut. What you have to try to get rid of. I hope you see pursues pleasures to the detriment of health, indulges at the expense of others. You have to try to get rid of this. Sometimes we're doing it not on purpose. You have to understand it. And they're talking about health. Maybe really you must not do things at work that can damage your health, or you must not do things that can damage your business as well, your career. And don't do it at the expenses of others, so like you are well and others are suffering. And light attributes inspires creative energy to embrace the good things in life, celebrates the beauty in yourself. Dear Libra, sometimes when people getting this card, they also, you know, like afraid to allow themselves something, because they're afraid that they will not be able to stop. Like, I will not get enough, I will continue, I will never stop. That's why it's better not to start. it's the wrong thing. Desire, taste of life, taste of your work. What am I doing? How can I do it better? That's what you have to embrace in yourself. And for private life, dear Libra, you've got, also I don't know how to pronounce this name of this card, I'll show you. Someone who is taking revenge, avenger probably, shadow attribute, resorting to violence in the name of cause. That you have to try to get rid of. And sorrow. And light attribute, desire to balance the scales of justice, and a very difficult word for me, righteousness on behalf of society or oneself. Now I'll say it with my own words. If this guy, Knight of Cups, it was someone who disappointed you. Maybe you expected something from this person. Maybe you thought it will be better. And now you completely, like, your dreams didn't come true with someone, or you maybe disappointed in this person. Or maybe this person really disappointed you. Maybe this person behaved ugly, but you have to remember, there must be no revenge from you, no violence. You have to balance the scale of justice. You can do it even in the tough way. I mean, through, excuse me, for some people, divorce. You can be cold, but fair. You know, justice always fair. So they must, and you must not try to, like, how should I say it? Blame, like, for instance, there was relationships and something went wrong. And now at this point, yes, you're blaming your partner. You think that it's his or her fault. But please try to understand that you can't blame in all and in everything him or her. Because, you know, we are two in the relationships. And maybe lately he or she was ugly, awful, I don't know, completely, it's insane this person was. But earlier there was somewhere our fault as well. We have been staying with this person. Maybe we made some provocation as well. It's possible, you know. Or if this person didn't give you what you expected from the relationships, yes, it's painful, but there must be no violence and no revenge, and we must not blame in everything our partner, because it's two in the relationships. Remember about it. Especially, I think it's for couples or for people who just went out from the relationships. Be careful about this, because you can desire, and you have to even desire, you must have desire to balance the scales of justice, but in the right way. Be honest with yourself. Don't blame partner in everything. Don't allow. You must not allow those ghosts to confuse you, I would say. Stay clean. Keep your mind clean from all these fears, hate, anger, you know. Dear Libras, I am loving you. I know you can do justice. It's your card. So, but we all have emotions. We all just people, you know. We humans, we have our feelings, emotions. When there is some pain, of course we can behave in the wrong way. But I hope you will find the right solution for everything. I'm wishing you a great month of April. Good luck, abundance, love, and hope to see you next time. Bye.